Hey everyone, welcome back to yet another brand new video, another Blu-ray haul slash update slash pickups kind of video. Got a whole stack of movies here, as I always do in my previous videos. I'm going to go through them one by one, talk briefly about them, let you know where I got them, the price, and all that fun stuff. So if you've seen the thumbnail, we'll start with the highlight of the haul, and that is A Bronx Tale, this awesome clean looking slipcover 30th anniversary edition, a film by Robert De Niro. I actually got this off Amazon for $24.95, which is pretty good price because this is like a really nice edition. Comes with the slipcover. Really underrated mobster movie. And to show you, it actually comes with collectible cards here, which is really nice. When I saw this on Amazon, I was, like buying some cheap movies on Amazon, and I'll show you the second one. I was looking at the second movie here, and then it recommended me A Bronx Tale, this nice looking 30th anniversary edition. I was like, wow, okay, yeah, I'll definitely pick that up because I don't know why it took me so long to add this classic to my collection because it's a really good underrated mobster movie. Robert De Niro directed it, starred in it with Chaz Palminteri. I'm sorry if I butchered his last name. Great actor. Just a great premise. With a father looking out for his son. I wanted him to, you know, be befriended by the mob boss, by the neighborhood mob boss, which is Chaz's character. Just a great story. Very simple premise, but very effective. Coming of age story. It doesn't get talked a lot enough, I believe, when it comes to like the great mob movies, like like Goodfellas, Godfather, even Casino, all that. But yeah, this one highly recommend checking out if you haven't. This actor was great as well. If you haven't seen A Bronx Tale, definitely check it out, and definitely seek this out on Amazon before it sells out. I'm surprised it was available. And this might be a rare copy, so who knows? But definitely worth owning. It's a classic. Happy to own it, A Bronze Tale. The second mobster movie that I was looking at was Donnie Brasco, starring Al Pacino, Johnny Depp. This theatrical cut, and this was going for really cheap. This is like only $6.90 something or $6.80 something, so only like $6 and some change on Amazon for the theatrical cut. Based on a true story, another overlooked mobster movie, very underrated. I know Milk Creek Entertainment has a version of this, which I did own before, but I traded it in, as I always do. I don't know, sometimes you want something newer, you trade in the old stuff, and then you regret it later on. That's me. I'm that guy. So, just a great mobster movie. Pacino's great. Depp is great in it. This is one that I look forward to rewatching. So, Donnie Brasco picked up this nice looking 2-pack of 10 Cloverfield Lane and Cloverfield. I used to own these individually on 4K. Traded it in. Found this for only $6.99 at my local bookstore. Used but in excellent condition with the Blu-ray discs. And as you've noticed as of late, I've been collecting more Blu-rays and 4Ks. If you stick to the end of the video, I'll explain why, and we'll do a little brief deep dive on all that. Yeah, so pick that up. And then another Amazon pickup was Awake. Picked this one up sorely based on Chris Stuckman's recommendation. I think he recommended this movie. He did a review on it. If you don't know who Chris Stuckman is, he used to be a movie reviewer, but he's more of a, I don't know, I guess you could say movie fanatic. But I remember seeing one of his reviews, and I think it was about this movie. Stars Hayden Christensen, that's right, Anakin Skywalker himself, Jessica Alba, Terrence Howard. I look forward to watching this as a blind buy. It was only $10. And I like a good indie thriller. So that's Awake. Picked up The Insider. This is a really under the radar Michael Mann directed movie. Another film starring Al Pacino. And we got Russell Crowe in here. And this has to do with the tobacco industry, I believe. It has 7 Academy Award nominations. This was going for $8, used in good condition at my local bookstore. So picked it up because I'm a huge Michael Mann fan. Love his movies. So trying to add his whole filmography in my collection. Also picked up High Fidelity, starring John Cusack. Blind Buy, never seen it. I did own this at some point and foolishly traded it in, but I got it back. That's all that matters. And definitely want to rewatch it. So High Fidelity for $8. This came out in the year 2000, I believe. So it should be a fun watch. I always like John Cusack movies. All right, and picked up a Val Kilmer movie here, The Prince of Egypt from DreamWorks, for $10. I wish I waited because then the 4K dropped to like $12.99 or $13. So I would have just gone for the 4K if I knew it was gonna drop in price, but opted for the Blu-ray because it was only $10, and it came with the digital. So, yeah, if you don't know, Val Kilmer voices the main character here, Moses, I believe. Did he voice Moses? Yes, I think he did. Yeah, wow. I was shocked when I found out that Val Kilmer was the main voice here. What a shocker. So definitely want to check this one out. Heard great things. Picked up another animated movie, but this one from Disney Pixar. It has Ratatouille, brand new sealed, $6.99 Blu-ray DVD combo pack here. I always wanted to own this, and yeah, finally found a copy at my local bookstore. So happy I found that. I always see that meme with the the food critic when he's like sampling things. So it just makes me want to rewatch it. You know, it's just funny because we see a lot of memes from a lot of movies and TV shows, and then you recognize one scene and you go, you know what, kind of want to rewatch that. So yeah. Next one up, we have To Live and Die in L.A., a classic 80s noir type film directed by William Friedkin, I believe how you say his last name. Director of The Exorcist and The French Connection. And this is a Kino Lorber title, as you can see, from the spine, from MGM. There is a Shall Select Factory release that is available now in my bookstore, and I found this in my local bookstore as well. It's tempting. It's tempting because that one comes with the slipcover, the Shall Select release of this movie. But I don't want to double dip. I gave up on double dipping, so I'm fine with just the Blu-ray for now. And I have seen this movie, and it has one of the most brutal, shocking, abrupt, quick deaths that I've ever seen in a movie. I don't want to spoil it, but if you've seen this movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it literally comes out of nowhere, and I can't get it out of my head. Like, ever since watching this movie, it really rattled me because of how unexpected it was. It was just like, holy shit. Like, yeah, like just for that shocking death alone, I recommend this movie. Highly recommend this movie. Probably one of William Friedkin's best films that he's ever made. All right. Next one up, we got Scary Movie 2. Hilarious spoof comedy, raunchy comedy. Might be my favorite scary movie. This one I quote a lot because of this guy. He's like, "Take my hand, child. This is my strong hand. No, give me your other hand." The guy in the wheelchair, this is a funny guy in the wheelchair. He's like right here. His name is Dwight, which is hilarious because my real name is Dwight. Surprise. Just casually dropping a name reveal. If you don't know, my real name is Dwight. So every time I see this, I guess I'm that character in the wheelchair. It's so fucking funny. That dude is hilarious. Oh my god, this is my favorite one. I just like the haunted mansion setting. Like it's just too funny. I love this movie so much. Hilarious, hilarious. I can't get enough of this one. This one, definitely rewatchable. So many laughs. They don't make them like they used to. So I'm glad I own Scary Movie 1 and 2, and it has the digital, which is always a plus, from Paramount. Got that off Amazon. And of course, Scary Movie 3.5, unrated. This is probably the weaker of the series, but still enjoy this one as well, even though this is like PG-13, but never seen the unrated version. So that should be fun to watch. Yeah, Anna Faris, she's almost in all of them, I think. I don't know if she's in Scary Movie 4. I never was seen 4. And so on. I don't know if there's a Scary Movie 5. But the main 3 are solid. I love Scary Movie 1, 2, and 3. They're really good. So, yeah. And this one's a spoof on Signs, that M. Night Shyamalan movie. So, look forward to rewatching this. Comes with the digital. Again, got these 2 movies off Amazon. I think they were like going for like 8 something, so $8 each. Not bad. I know there's a triple pack, but I just like the look of the individual releases. So, yeah. All right, next one up, we have The Gauntlet with Clint Eastwood. As you know, I'm building up that Clint Eastwood collection. Never seen The Gauntlet, blind buy. It was going for cheap. I think this was, again, on Amazon, between $7 to $8. It's Clint Eastwood. I had to get it. This one is like his version of Speed, except there's no like bomb on a bus, nothing like that. It's just him trying to survive an onslaught of like, I don't know if it's like cops and criminals trying to kill him. I don't know. Like I said, it's a blind buy. All I know is Clint Eastwood is on a bus. They're shooting at him, and yeah, looks pretty badass. So can't wait to check this one out. All right, another 2000 movie that released in the year 2000 is Romeo Must Die. This to me is an action classic. Like I really do love this movie. Jet Li and Aaliyah, R.I.P. Aaliyah. The soundtrack, I love the soundtrack. I love the action. I love Jet Li in this movie. The final fight is badass. It's just like, oh, so good, man. Like, again, they don't make movies like this anymore. Look, like when he fought that one guy, and him as the villain was good. That whole sequence on the boat, and then the rap music kicks in. It's like, oh, confidential. If you've seen that scene, you know what I'm talking about. It's pretty badass. So, yeah, this is a Jet Li classic. If you're a fan of Jet Li, you gotta own Romeo Must Die. Happy to have that. Got that off Amazon as well. Found this at my local bookstore, Willy Wonka, sorry, and the Chocolate Factory. I don't know. I always say Willy Wanker because one of my friends always says it like that. I don't know. It just stuck with me. But yeah, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Classic. This is a classic with Gene Wilder. They always said, like, I don't know who. I guess everyone says it now because I can't get it out of my head. That actor, Jeremy Allen White from The Bear, would make a great Willy Wonka. Look at him. Gene Wilder is like the older version of Jeremy Allen White. I swear. Just compare the two side by side, and like the resemblance is there. So Warner Brothers, whoever needs to get on that. I know they made that Wonka movie with Timothy Chalamet, but they ever want to make it like a Willy Wonka sequel or whatever spinoff, they gotta have Jeremy Allen White to portray Willy Wonka. Yeah. So anyway, I know there's a 4K, but out there for the Blu-ray because it was cheap. It was only $5 and it's still brand new, sealed. So there you have it. It's a classic. Another classic and another Val Kilmer classic is Willow. Finally owned it. You see my previous video where I talked briefly about Val Kilmer and his passing, R.I.P., and some of the movies that I picked up, like The Saint. I was missing out on Willow. A lot of people love Val Kilmer in this movie, Willow. So I was happy to find it only for $5. So very good condition, used copy. Comes with a DVD and Blu-ray. So happy to finally own this so it can go into my Val Kilmer collection. And the last one is this Blu-ray double feature of Unknown and Edge of Darkness. I seen Edge of Darkness. I barely remember Unknown with Liam Neeson. So this was only $5 as well. So I was like, you know what? Why not? And there you have it. That's the whole entire stack of movies. Bring them all here. So that's like, what, 15, 16 movies total? Not too bad. I've been definitely cutting back on buying so many movies. And that brings us to the end of the video where I just want to briefly discuss why I've been only buying Blu-rays and not 4Ks. And honestly, it's a rather simple explanation. It's because everything's just so damn expensive now. Trying to save money, trying to budget. 4Ks are expensive. I've cut back on steelbooks actually completely. I don't buy steelbooks. I don't seek them out as much, and as well as like brand new releases. That's another thing you've noticed on my channel is like I haven't been buying like day one Blu-ray Tuesday brand new releases. Like I know Sonic 3 just recently came out, but I could wait on it. A lot of these movies I'm just gonna wait on it, watch it on streaming unless I really really like it, and just wait until like a huge sale, whether it's like a Amazon Prime Day sale, something like that, then I would buy it. But for now, definitely in that realm of saving money, budgeting, and honestly, it's like I'd rather just opt for the Blu-ray because I don't have like the best TV or surround sound system, to really get the most benefit out of owning a 4K disc and popping it in. I do have a 4K player, but like I said, I don't have like one of those like OLED LG TVs, like really high def, movie theater quality, surround sound. None of that. I really don't have none of that. So I won't get like Dolby Atmos or nothing like that. So the Blu-ray looks just fine. I'm totally okay with just owning it on Blu-ray. Like unless, like I said, it's a movie I really, really want, or it's a 4K that I could get a good deal on. And I know a lot of people would hopefully understand where I'm coming from because, times are rough. Everything's going up in price. So, yeah, you just got to learn how to manage your money, save money. And actually, I'm happier. I'm happier doing that. So, yeah. So, there you have it. That's the entire stack. That's everything that I've been recently been picking up. Thanks for watching. If you're a supporter of physical media, consider subscribing. Give this video a like, and I'll catch you guys, as always, in the next one.